All right, what? Peace, peace, peace. Hopefully, first of all, I want hopefully the Most High in house shot's blessing and blessing everything your brothers and sisters do. Hope you all have a prosperous, good week, man. So we'll come back with another quick video, man. Actually, through the spirit, actually one is actually it's crazy because on my phone on the Bible, I get daily Bible verses on this Holy Bible app, one of them, and the verse, what I'm gonna get into today is no, let me just get into it. But basically, I want to get on the because here taught in America, also known as Babylon the Great, is the freedom, and we grow up. It's been indoctrinated in our minds that the freedom of speech deception. That's so a deception. Even it starts with me. Even still, in my mind, I gotta kill that and get rid of that, man. Because that's a big deception is that we have freedom of speech and we do not what we know, or that we can say what we want. And I was just talking about this with somebody earlier, a younger sister earlier, like this I'm not gonna really go into it, but I was talking about that there. I was like, listen, sweetheart, you cannot say what you want. I know it's been taught to you. I said, listen, if you don't learn anything from me, it just goes for me as well. You cannot say anything you want. You cannot say anything you want. That freedom of speech deception is a heavy, heavy, heavy one that's been, that's been plagued on people in general, but plagued on our people, that we could say we want just because I don't feel like saying it, I could say it. But no, a lot of what was the popular saying that most of us heard of, that our fathers and mothers and grandfathers or grandmothers told us, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. I don't know. Or what does the Most High tell us? To hold our peace. Death and life and death is in the power of the tongue, man. But yeah, let's get into it though. Let's get Ecclesiastes, because this was his verse, pretty much. This was the verse. It says Ecclesiastes. You know what? I'll get into it because I'll go 5:1. It's keep thy foot when thou goest in the house of Yahweh. Be ready to hear than to give sacrifice to fools, for they consider not they do evil. So it says basically, what's that saying is, watch your step, when you stand before the Lord, basically. Like, watch your step, watch what you say, as we're going to get into later on, when you go to the house of the Lord. And your house of the Lord is not even a congregation or a specific place of worship, like that. You are the house, you are the house as well. So yeah, so watch your step when you stand before the Lord, man. It says, "Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh, for Yahweh is in heaven, and thou upon the earth. Therefore let thy words be few." So it says, "Be not rash with thy mouth." What does that? I was actually looking at this. I was thinking about this the other week. What does the word rash means? Basically, talking reckless. Basically, that's one of the synonyms, saying anything. Like, and when what's that? What's many common a part of our people, man? We talk reckless. Even I do it. Like, even I say it sometimes. Even I laugh at it sometimes. Like, this person talking reckless, stuff like that. We laughing, joking, ha, he. But seriously, you can't talk reckless. You can't say everything you want. You cannot do that. I'm telling you, even goes for myself. I'm talking really to myself as well. You cannot say and do whatever you want. That's not okay. The Most High said that's a no. I'm gonna read it again. It says, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh, for Yahweh is in heaven, and thou upon the earth. Therefore let thy words be few. So also I'm gonna focus on I'm actually no, I'm gonna read this in other translations. Actually, no, I'm getting into it because it says let thy words be few, man. So, and remember the first verse. Hold on. All right, yeah, my bad about that, yo. But remember the first verse. It says remember the first verse. It says, watch your mouth when you stand before the Lord. And it says, hold on, let me get it again. It says, there it is. It says, for they consider. It says, in the second verse, it says, let thy words be few. Let's go to Sirach, chapter 7, verse 14. Because also when we stand, let's go to 32 real quick. Let's go 32. Yeah, let's get 32. Where's it? No, no, I should have gone to Proverbs. I didn't hear in Proverbs. But anyway, I think I'm roughly paraphrasing. I think it's in Proverbs. It says, "Boast not thyself before the king, and boast not thyself before the ultimate king." Shoot, Yahweh and Yahweh, man, and the Most High. But I'm gonna get Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 32. This is how you operate. If you read it above, how to operate before elders and whatnot, and senior men and men, aged men of understanding, or great men, or just. It says, "Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words, as one that knoweth yet holdeth his tongue." So, that's what you do. That when you get the accountant Job with Elihu, he held his peace, until the older man talked, and then he said what he said. He said what he had to say. So I need to still remember this when I'm talking. Even the elders, not even in the faith, but outside the faith as well. Not to be eager to talk, to hold your peace before them. But also, let that speech be short when you stand. But let's go to 7. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 14 says, use not many words in the multitude of elders. Pretty much what we just went into, and make not much babbling without prayers. He says, make not much babbling without prayers. So even when they pray, don't make it too long. The Most High, I've been guilty of this. The Most High, knows what you need, knows what you want to say. Get to it, basically. Don't be long and drawn out. Like get to the point. Like this is what the Yahweh said. The Father already know what you need. Pretty much, man. So don't be talking. That's what it says. Keep thy mouth. He says, what's Ecclesiastes? He says, let thy words be few. That's why Ecclesiastes says, let thy words be few, pretty much too. So I'm kind of going both sides of the pendulum with this, because I want to get back to, I'm going to get back to, freedom of speech. But yeah, man, this is really, that's how we talk to the Father. Let get to the point. Let words be few, and let's get and get to it, man. So and also too, what helps whenever you just don't know what prayer to do. Just do what Yahushua said in how to pray, Matthew 6. That's the ultimate prayer, unless you don't even know how to pray, what to pray about. That's my go-to, me personally. But let's get this in other translations, because this is the freedom of speech deception has really been big, man. Really been big. We can go on social media to say what we want or whatever, or just in life, we could say what we want when we really can't. We really can't do that. No. That's been showing you how. And shout out to the brother Tazawan and the whole True Nation, and I think the congregation camp out in Los Angeles, out in California. I think they got different spots, all throughout, four corners of the earth. And shout out to all the, camps, congregations, and the brothers out and sisters outside of that. Well, brothers, that's teaching and doing work, and it's all brothers in the faith and whatnot, and in the wives and the sisters as well, that's being obedient and keeping the commandments as well. But yeah, they did a class on being Americanized, and I'm still realizing how Americanized I am sometimes when I read certain verses. So it says, Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 2. It says, go circumspectly when you visit the house of Yahweh. Better draw near obedience than to offer sacrifice to fools who sin without a thought. Do not be impulsive in speech. Yeah, it says, do not be impulsive in speech, or be guilty to hasty utterance. And Yahweh is present. Yahweh is in heaven, and you are on earth. He's even Most High is everywhere. Don't get twisted, but he's in heaven. But it's line up with Isaiah. My ways are not your way. My thoughts are higher. My thoughts are heavenly. Your thoughts are on earth. You can't even get that. So, yeah. Let your words be few. So, yeah, man. That's it. So, peace. Yeah.